tell it's morning from my voice. We are doing another BFD. Yep. It's the only content we're doing at the moment. Ooh. I see a lot of red names. Let me just back out of this situation. And let me show you what I am seeing. Funny that they're all at the quote-unquote summon stone, or I guess it's a meeting stone at the moment, not a summon stone. Just gonna wait for them to find something better to do than stand there before we head in. There are a few of us in the area, but of course we're split up, so we're not able to summon. Let's see how keen these guys are to chase. Oh yeah, they're definitely keen. Maybe not. Maybe he's just leveling his lockpicking. So we do have a half guild group here. Half guild, half random pugs. In fact, we are not full yet. I believe we're still filling. Pretty much nearly everyone that is from the guild is a caster. So hopefully we get some physical DPS pugs. I'm not too fussed though. I'm not really here for gear, although of course gear is always nice. I am more interested to see... Where's my phone? Don't know if you could hear that. Let's put that on silent. I'm more interested to see the nerfs, because they have done a lot of nerfs to Season of Discovery. They have heard the community. I believe pretty much everything I've been complaining about has been amended or changed in one way or another. And the biggest one of those being the magic resist of a lot of these bosses, which just makes you feel absolutely useless at times as a caster. Specifically Kelrus. He's the second last one, isn't he? Okay, Baslu is making some friends. Let's mount up. Seems like they're scared. They saw more than one horde player, even though there's 4 of them, and they got frightened. They wanted to take pot shots when they had the chance, though. Little do they know, we just want to get inside, and they're kind of blocking the entrance. I don't know if they fully want to PvP, because they look a little bit too cowardly to be wanting to PvP. I think they're probably more in my category, where they're trying to do something out the front and probably not really thinking about it, and they are posturing. But I don't appreciate this posturing, and now that we have the numbers, if I can get my right freaking toolbars on here, they're going to have to pay. Where are the healers? Straight for the healers. She is very hard to kill. Alright, well. Bullies get what they deserve. Even though the majority of the time it is my friends that are doing the bullying. But hey, we usually get clapped as well. So I know it goes both ways. Alright. That is the entrance cleared. Let's get down there. Pretty easy way to avoid that, Alliance friends. Don't stand there taking pot shots at every 1 or 2 people that come along. This is a heavily Alliance favoured server, as we've learned. We've been doing Ashen Vale PvP on and off for the past couple of days. Not worth streaming, because it is basically 2 hours of AFK in town, and then 15 minutes of getting absolutely stomped once the event starts, and then starting that cycle all over again. However, it has allowed us to get a new item. We have the Rune of Perfection, 4 stamina, and decreases the magical resistance of your spell targets by 10. Now, the big issue that we've been having recently in the raid is resists. They've nerfed that now, so this might be absolutely useless for all we know. We'll give it a try. Let's make sure... Oh, who's this? Where did they come from? They were not there before. I think someone's clapped that person behind us and we're just totally unaware of it. Maybe they were doing some sneaky sneakies. Baslu is wanting to invite all the randoms to the disc. Been a little bit of Discord drama recently, with more and more people getting added and a little bit of clashing of views where some people want to add every single random we know and view them as potential new friends. Some of us are more like, well, hey man, this is like a community that's, you know, we've been around for 6 years. A lot of us have known each other for 6 years. We've got pics of our kids in there, blah, 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 blah. We don't really want just every random Joe Blogs on the server in the Discord, and they don't need to be. So I'm going to say, yep, but we'll boot them after, because we're going to get lots of ads in our music, as per usual, because I'm not using the bot. I don't know if bots are allowed, actually, so I'm just going to say no, we don't have a bot. What was I saying? Yeah, Discord. I don't know. I like having a Discord place where everybody knows your name, like Cheers the TV show. We had a previous Discord, and I personally wasn't a big fan that you'd go to the Discord list and you'd look at the names in there, and you know, half the people in there, you had no idea who they were. When, you know, we're essentially a tight group of friends. Been playing Classic for 6 years, or you know, however long it's been out. Maybe it's not 6 years, but it's something in that ballpark. As well as some of us from, you know, beyond Classic. Some of us have known each other from retail. Some people I've known from, like, original vanilla. So, you know, certain things can happen when you add a lot of new people, especially if they're from different communities where different ways of talking are acceptable in some places, where you're being, you know, a little bit dodgy, a little bit, you know, gamery, if you catch my drift. Can I not eat these? I thought they changed some of that kind of stuff. Either way, I really think we should just set up a neutral Discord. To be honest, they exist. We've already got them. I'm not sure why we're not going to be using them. I think, yeah, jeez, we've got like 5 Discords probably. Either way, how far? Oh, we are full. And he has managed to put some physical DPS, or at least physical players in there, to even out the loot distribution. Let's kill this last fella, and then we'll do some summons. Anyway, yes, like I was saying, the nerfs, I have a feeling Kelrus is going to be easier. They've also... So you know when we go downstairs, like we get teleported. Why is this dude pulling these onto us while we're summoning? He's a troublemaker. When you get teleported on that fight as well, those little ads down there, the reason it was so shit for casters was because those ads had like 75 magic resist, so they've removed that. Those neutral mobs are now 0 resistance. So that's going to feel a lot more fair. It's not going to feel as punishing to have a caster sent down. I don't know why. I don't know what they were thinking when they put that kind of stuff in there. How was there ever going to be any result where good teams didn't just say, you know what, let's just physical stack. You know, let's just make everyone a hunter because hunters are doing twice the DPS as everyone else. I don't understand. But they're fixing it now, or at least seem to. We're gonna find out. This does mean the Discord call that I'm going to be joining has a bunch of people that I have never met before, have no idea who they are, could come in and say some dumb shit. So I will be have to be ready to mute if anything like that happens. But you know, 9 times out of 10, nothing like that's going to happen. So I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's join the guys. Gonna turn on push to talk. I was just kind of muting myself on and off when I wanted to talk on stream before. Let's do push to talk so that I don't forget that I'm unmuted and start talking to you guys, but I'm talking to all of them as well. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Technically, it's still morning for 1 more minute.
Unless you're in New Zealand and you're already a bit ahead.
You're in the future, yeah. Anyone else need a summon?
I summoned everybody.
So Winston's in Thunder Bluff. Go easy is somewhere.
Fucking blasted.
I literally summoned Winston like 2 seconds ago.
You got the summon, Winston.
I'm out of soul shards.
Right behind you. Let's kill this guy.
So we've all killed this before, eh?
Yeah, I'm 7 out of 7.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But we got Ali coming.
Alright,
I'm gonna go
GG.
on the instance.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
If only our friends that were getting summoned actually took
Dude,
their
some
summons. That
mad
would,
thunder on
be
that.
helpful. Now
Ah,
we're gonna have
shit.
to delay
Melbourne.
stuff.
I just got ganked.
It's okay, the run back's really, really quick.
He just
Okay.
got ganked 10
Oh, it is,
seconds
nice.
after we all said run. So Winston is still in Thunder Bluff. That's not going to be good. And now we wait. Would be good if one of the ghosts had stayed outside stealthed to let us know when it's safe to go out.
How good is Star Surge now? Balanced Druid's doing pretty well.
Oh, it's very nice, yeah. I'm healing this, but I'll probably keep Star Surge on because it's costs 4 mana and it
Let me
does
go have a
about
look.
300 damage.
See if
It's
they've
very
pissed
good.
off, yeah.
What's the cooldown?
6 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
cool,
safe
bro.
outside.
Alright, let's go back out.
Fucking 180% buff. What a fucking buff.
Well, before it wasn't worth casting it,
Oh, it
but
was
like Wrath
fast.
was. So Wrath was like better than it, and like because Wrath is 1.5 second cast time, it's like the same as the GCD. So even instacast spells aren't. Yeah, it's essentially the same as casting an instacast spell.
Has anyone seen what alleys are like now?
No, I haven't come across an Ellie yet.
Oh, with was it an increase in like 50%
Overload.
chance instead of 30, something like that?
Yeah.
That's cooked, man.
I was in a group with one last night and fuck, he was terrible. Jesus Christ.
That sucks. That sucks, dude. Especially considering the kit they have, like Lava Burst Overload would be like just
That's great.
insane.
He was the raid leader and he rage quit like on the last boss. It was so bad. Everyone was giving him shit.
That's great. I love it. Is that
So
everybody?
come on in, guys, and I'll just I'll buff group 1, and if you want to buff group 2, Winston, so we can spread around the Mark of the Wilds. We're gonna have Neg and Disturbia as our tanks. I think for most bosses, we can probably only have one of you guys tank if one of you wants to DPS. And then, like, for the taunt swapping mechanics, we just get Big Steel's pet, the taunt swap off.
How good are pets now? Didn't they get like a big stamina nerf?
Dead, right?
They did, but they can still like taunt off like a debuff. No issues.
If I disconnect, it's because there's like some fucking crazy lightning going on in West Melbourne.
Yeah.
And yeah, my lights are like browning out.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Yeah, I just remembered I didn't get threat plates, so I'm, if you want to tank for 30 seconds Disturbia, I'm going to go download that. Oh, what? See, I didn't have push to talk. Just got to download a quick add-on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good, all good. Disturbia and Neg, do either of you have a preference on who's tanking?
No, I'm easy.
Okay. Disturbia, do you...
I mean, I actually tank. I'm happy to not. Whatever you want to do, Disturbia.
Yeah, I'm happy to tank, man. If you want a DPS, sounds like that's. If I'm really struggling, we can swap. But yeah.
We're not both of you tank, it's just like on on some fights, there is a tighter DPS check, so Kelris, one of you is going to be DPSing, the other will tank.
Artifacts is nice with Raptor pack. When it procs.
Where's your pet going,
No
side?
idea.
Oh no!
I believe we
Wanna
call
try
that
to-
aggressive.
Turn it off
It's
aggressive?
not on aggressive, it's on passive. I think it's an alt tap.
It's Ultuar all over again.
Exactly what you
Just
want
watch
to
your
hear.
breath here, guys.
Tap spot. My bad.
Get out of here, commercial. As you can see, I'm very professional. Okay, yeah, so green means
Alright, we've got one
Tank
more
by
ad to go.
tank,
Just
I
watch out for the
believe.
whirlies.
he hasn't set up tank in there, so I'm not sure if this is working yet or not. Let's this thing is chasing us.
Trying to get out. Possible. Oh, there we go.
Could you add us as tanks, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll also just give you guys everyone assist so you can all mark stuff if you want. So for the first boss, I'm sure everyone's done it, but just if you get the bomb, please jump into the water. Otherwise, you're just going to screw everyone else's DPS. Run out of the thundercloud if you are on it range, and spread if you can. That's essentially the entire fight. Oh, careful. We don't want to pull the boss early. Oh, we pulled it. Okay, well, we'll just go straight in, guys. Let's try and salvage this.
How did I get knocked up? I wasn't.
I think sometimes the well pulls from underneath. Oh,
Ah, that's terrible. Okay.
yeah, that's okay. So yeah, if you get the bomb, just jump down.
Actually, I think I can tank it from down below. Actually, no, he's doing his spin. I'll just run up. So I'm Disturbia now. Speaking honestly, I still don't really know what I'm doing on this fight.
Guys, someone did not jump in the water, just them with the bomb. Just careful. Alright,
That's it.
so I got it, I've jumped in the water. And then it only affects me.
Quite bad.
He's doing his spinneroonie.
Yeah, very smooth.
Yeah,
Like a
hack.
glove?
That's okay. It was a bit of a ninja pull, that's all good. Nice
Wow.
little cloak.
Those are amazing.
Ugh, no stamina. Gross.
It's got a lot of armor on those gloves there.
Those gloves are nice, yeah.
Yeah, they're nice gloves.
Just going for it.
So it's just MSOS, guys. Just
cloak.
need on something if it is
Yeah.
your MS. Great
Yeah.
if it's your OS, and then pass otherwise.
I'll greet that because, like you were saying, no stamina. It's a nice cloak, but not the stats that we're particularly going for here.
Also, feel free to pop your buffs now. Like, the group seems pretty good. I'm not expecting that we'll have much trouble. So I'm gonna pop my buffs, but you're free to hold on to them until Chorus, but I think it's worth popping them now.
Might as well.
Just trying to
Right,
group
the
these
party.
together.
Neg, are you running Lake of Fire?
Not at the moment. This is weird. It's showing red when it's on a tank and green.
He is popping off. Look at that rogue.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's
dude.
fucking sexy.
Green when it's on
And
a
that last boss there was
DPS.
like no saber slash, no fucking poisons.
Yeah. Yeah, last boss is not very nice.
Technically an upgrade.
Alright, let's cross now, guys. While the
Well, why not?
turtle
There you
is
go.
to our left, we can just
Let's
clear
check it
some of
out.
these turtles so we don't accidentally
One spirit
multi-shot
upgrade.
them or whatever, leave them during the fight. Just clear a bunch of them, just grab them.
This is very
you have any
counterintuitive.
water
Maybe there's a
going?
setting here I can change.
Snack, thank you very much.
I'm very much used to green being on the tank, red being
Wouldn't mind
on
some too.
And let's just quickly drink up now.
One
And
more
see if we
turtle.
can pull him in his next sort of path.
I have to retrain myself. Oh, wait, now so it's green, it's on Disturbia. Now I'm confused. Is red me and green
Alright,
everyone
I'll
else?
do a ready
That's,
check if you'll be ready in like 10 seconds. Just quickly click yes, and then I'll do a pull time at 10 if everyone thinks
Let's
they'll
eat
be
a little
ready. in
food. I
10
didn't
seconds.
buy new consumes. That's a shame.
Disturbia, go easy.
Yeah, I'm
Might
just
want the gloves too.
buffing up. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, let's chuck those on.
Okay, we'll wait for the next pat. We'll just take a minute. So let's just grab some trash while we wait. You guys want to grab these? Let's grab these
Stuff
over here.
back on. Why is this? What the hell? Oh, this is
Turtle's
so
coming
weird.
around.
Yep. So we'll just pull them where we are right now. Once we've
Red.
cleared this trash, we'll pull 'em
Red
back
equals me, green equals everyone else.
We're frozen. We're probably gonna pull.
up. That's okay. It's all good. We're fine. All right, let's get ready. Start slamming the boss, guys. So just don't stand in the bubbles, obviously. They explode. They do about 200-300 damage. That's how you can die on this fight, even though it's not a tough fight.
Definitely normally get knocked back here, so I've got to... That.
Would you want to taunt, Neg?
And you...
You can talk whenever.
Alright, careful of the bubbles, guys. Alright, I'm gonna kill both groups up. Alright, that's a lot of damage taken from bubbles there, guys. Just be careful.
Taunting.
I'm just gonna regen some mana here, Nolsey, if you wanna focus on healing
Oh.
the group.
Yep.
Gonna chill for a sec, Neg, let you get some threat.
Oh, no, it's all good. Doesn't really matter.
Taunting?
Nice.
Not sure why he's standing over on the side. I'll go and
Keep
stand.
pumping, guys. We almost got him
He's
down.
on two.
We're
I'll
gonna
taunt
have
when
one
he's on
more of
three.
those transition
That's
things.
fine.
Just please
Get
don't
mana
stand in
back.
the bubbles.
See, he's used to DPSing as a melee. You can see whenever
Alright,
he's not
so this is
taking
where you want
hits
to
to
run
the back of it.
away from the bubbles, not into them.
You're a caster tank, so you don't need to.
Alright. It's gonna
Be behind
pop
the
in a
boss.
second, 10 seconds. It's gonna pop.
Oh.
Everyone need. Guys, you're taking a lot of extra damage here from bubbles. It's not good. Okay.
Sturpius got it. I'm only on one, but he can finish this off.
Oh shit.
A dagger and mail.
Very nice.
That's a nice dagger. Let's res up.
So the next boss is something disturbs our
That
minds.
that dagger's on the Warlock tank best list.
What?
Nah, I'm joking.
I was like, what is it? I was like, there's nothing on it.
But,
What's the damage OP for Warlocks?
It's warrior offhand base. I assume it's rogue offhand base as well.
We getting reses out?
hey, that's a rogue weapon for sure, right?
Yeah, I'll pass it.
Oh, those poor Alliance are gonna get fucked in Red Ridge.
Alright, after stab is up, we can probably keep pulling.
I'll go Lake of Fire for the Murloc, not for the Murloc boss, the AoE packs.
Anyone got Beast Slaying?
As an enchant.
Yeah.
Do I actually have that? I don't think I do.
Any enchanters in here?
Yeah, I'm an enchanter, so what enchant do you need?
Beast Slaying, I've got a bunch of materials on me.
Oh, sorry, no, I've never got that beast slaying recipe yet.
So that's- that's it.
This is so weird. Don't know what's going on. It's probably a setting thing. Not a fan of the default threat plates. Guess I can just try and just gotta make sure Disturby's up the front and tanking. I can take a second to. What's going on? TP, okay.
I like those sea witches very much.
Now show names.
Oh, dude, I'm drowning.
Yeah, just watch your breath. Happens to everyone. Okay, so on this one, who wants to tank it? Who wants to kite it?
I'll do the ad if Neg can do the boss,
Easy.
just because that's what I've got experience on. But
I don't really see anything here.
Not
that-
too phased
oh,
either
here we
way.
go. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Alright, so we're just gonna go with it. So it's green and it's on hack.
Those are nice-ish legs.
Sturdy's got both of those.
Yeah,
I hate
it's
how
really
many
nice to
root
use
effects
the
there are
greens.
in these dungeons.
Nice shoulders too.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Stab, you can solo Wailing Kevin's Burnt Box real easy as rogue to get the Fang ones.
Yeah, leggings of the Fang, super nice.
I got those for a few people. I was just doing solo ones.
How long's each run take?
5 minutes.
Nice.
Got pretty much every
Maybe
buff I
7
need.
minutes there and back.
I will be on the boss.
People just wait at the bottom as you stealth by and then kill the boss by yourself. Yeah, nice. That's
So
awesome.
this time, when we are doing this, we need to be watching our feet, making sure we're not standing on
Hell
big
yeah.
ice patches. I think that's
Alright,
what we were
everyone's
doing wrong
ready.
last
We're
time.
gonna kill Skull. Don't worry about X. Just avoid it. Do not stand in the ice. You're gonna get
Oh, he's
frozen
gone.
off it.
He's gone.
Be here. Slay them.
Alright, freezing arrow. So move away. Move the boss away. Your
it's
pet's gonna
fine
get
here, or do you want me to
frozen
go
there,
further away?
Trying to bring it further away.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You're fine. It's just if someone gets a lightning arrow, if you like stand in between them, you end up, I think, taking the damage instead.
Freezing arrow on moi, I think. Oh, let's chase Big Steel around.
Ah,
Yeah, let's chase him. He's got no idea I'm doing this on purpose.
Bit of damage going up there. Cool.
Let's get rid of his
Alright, and that's it. GG's.
zone.
No shot.
Oh, wow, the sword. Damn,
Very
should have
nice.
gotten warrior to this.
That would be miss weapons completely.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's my 2 bits, yeah. I've already got it though.
Oh, you already have the sword hack. Nice, dude.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, sorry there, Big Steel looked like you were having a bit of issues with your dead zone.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was kind of unavoidable.
It's fine.
I wasn't,
Great
you know,
stab.
purposely running it at you or anything.
Alright.
Huge weapon.
Grats, dude.
Grats. Alright,
Very good drops so far.
let's
He's not wrong.
onwards to the next
Gloves are
boss.
very
the
nice.
Werewolf boy.
You'd say, okay, well, majority of my thread is from Searing Pain, but
I'm actually
cast
happy
for cast,
I
like
got
one
the
cast of
dagger
Searing
and
Pain
sword.
versus one
I would've
cast of
preferred the
Corruption.
There you go. How good's that? Share the loot around.
The one cast of Corruption will do more threat. All my dots are shadow, so it is definitely not a wasted stat. This is disgusting. See, it just ran to disturb here and turned green, so I'm like, oh man, I gotta taunt that, but it's going to the other tank. Whatever's going on with threat plates, don't like it, but I've said that 50 times
grab
already.
those.
Let's move on. I'll try to internalize my frustration with threat plates.
Better than what I got.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Let's bring these all in. Disturbia's probably going to have a stronger threat than me, because he's running the threat abilities, which I'm not too fussed about. As I've said before, as long as you're not losing threat, I don't think extra threat is really worth it. And so far, the only person pulling threat off me is Disturbia, which is no issues. You could then argue, well, you should be using your Demonic Grace then, and I would agree with you. I keep forgetting to use it, and that is taking up a rune slot that would improve my threat, so I need to get better with that. Out of range to talk
Alright,
this.
so we'll rebuff before this next boss. I'll give them Mark of the Wild again.
Trying to group them up. They are going to disturb you. As long as it's on a tank. These routes are excessively long.
Fuck, I can't wait
You-
to get a reach.
Oh yeah,
Fuck, I'm gonna ambush some fucking people. It's gonna be
be great.
I reckon I got
Do you
like
have Raging Blow yet, Hatch?
No, I don't.
Ah,
I reckon I would have killed 200 different people in Redbridge last night.
This guy loves talking about his
Sounds like the
exploits on
dagger's
his
going to
road.
the right person.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
All I did was, oh no, 135 honorable kills. That's all in Redbridge yesterday.
Ooh.
Let's see, we got any extras, any invisible ones I can pull in here? Yep. Spider sense was tingling. Apple to the left here.
Did I rebuff rogues with Fallout?
We'll just do rebuffing.
Did he say,
right before
did
this
I?
boss, so after all the
Or should
trash,
I?
we'll get all rebuffs
He
out.
said, did I rebuff them?
I'm Well, we've still got 7 minutes and our buff will kill that boss in less than 7 minutes.
Where'd this guy
Yeah,
come
it's
from?
true.
Saves you.
Dude, I'm
laying
not
down.
used to how low range the taunt is. Like, I thought I taunted that, but I didn't.
Oh damn, we don't have a shaman for the first time.
Yeah, that's okay. You
I
don't
can make
really.
friends with you.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Start getting range threat on this fella.
So at the start of the last phase, I might decurse the fears, but towards the end, or decurse the curses which will fear you, but like towards the second half, I'll just leave them on so you can just stay on the boss and pump.
Double Warlock tank's fucking nice.
Yeah, it
fuck
looks
there
really
again.
cool. Alright, just come back, guys, so we can LOS these. Everyone come back. Ooh, that's very close to the boss. Can you pull it back? Psych. Guys, just come back. Everyone come back. Dystopia. Come back. It'll LOS. Psych, can you pull your pet back? Thanks.
The boss does have a real
Lamix.
small
Back.
aggro range.
Ah, okay. Alright, that's better now. I'll, who needs Mark the Wild? Just put a 1 in chat for Mark the Wild. I can see it.
Can't these guys... Yeah, why aren't they... why do these guys not know if they have
Sorry,
both
just
targets?
pass.
I'll be 2 seconds, sorry.
Yeah, all good.
Let's see if I can eat these. You'd think you could eat a murloc. There we go. Bit of sushi.
Okay, so this boss is
Bags
It's
are
not really
feeling
any difficult mechanics, it's more the transition, it's a game of dodging.
Winston
Okay, so you just need to make sure that your
trading
character's
me?
not near the
Probably meant
edge
to
where the eggs are,
inspect or
because that's
something.
where the Murlocs will spawn from. You want to dodge all
I've
the
got
Murlocs.
2,000
They have a
health.
really tiny explosion radius. So
is
if you
about
get
to
hit,
drop
it
off,
means
so
that you're
let's,
literally like right on top of it. It's not like the ghosts and ICC that explode
Need another
within,
food.
you know, 20 yards. So make sure you're
Need
dodging in the
another
phases.
food.
The first phase, there's not as many. The second phase is
And I don't
a lot
have my,
harder to dodge. There won't
minor
be many
fortitude
heals
pot on
going
either.
out during that phase, okay? Well, we're
Okay,
just
Winston.
gonna be focusing on dodging. If you get hit and die,
it's
it's
giving me an
probably
elixir of
your fault,
defense.
So just be wary.
Okay, I will
and be
take
very
that.
careful.
It's a streamer privilege.
Any questions?
Do you want
I
to
don't-
go first, Neg?
That's worth like 50 silver.
You can taunt swap this boss at 1 stack as well. It drops off after 1 stack. So we'll just maximize mana if that's
I
the
think
case.
you've got higher single target threat, so you should go first. I'll taunt off you.
Okay. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, and then last phase, guys, is also all about killing the tentacles. We're going to kill tentacles for the first half of the last phase,
So everyone except
and
Disturbia.
the second
It's got
half
it
of the
now.
last phase, I'll make the call and we'll
Here's
just swap to the
things.
boss.
Taunted.
You're really being a safe right now.
Me?
No hack.
Why? Because
Sorry.
he's...
Because he's pulling threat.
Alright guys, get ready for transition. This is it. Please
Just
run
gonna
away from the
slowly
Murlocs.
life
If you
back
get
here.
hit, it
By
is your
slowly,
own
I mean
fault.
rapidly, but it's not really lowering my health.
It's okay to get hit once or twice.
Just
by the way.
important
Just
to
try and avoid
make
getting
sure I'm
hit
not
2
putting any
or
extra
3
pressure
times,
on the
which will
healers
result in your death.
during this phase.
Alright, it's over now.
Let's not Disturbia, get rid of the taunt. There it is, he's got the debuff, so I've taunted. He loves standing with the DPS. Used both my taunts there, maybe this is going to be a little bit of an issue. So it's on him now. He's just going to make the melee swing.
Alright, we're gonna
around
have
him.
one other transition here, guys. So this one's gonna be a bit harder than the other one. Don't worry about DPSing the boss. It does nothing this phase, okay? It does 0 damage, Psych, because he heals to 4. It's not worth DPSing. Just
Dude, use
focus
knife.
on not getting hit, guys. Please focus on not getting hit.
It's
Man,
like it'll still be on
doing this in
him
first person is actually so fucking hard.
when he comes out, and
Dude,
then
he's such a troll, dude. Alright, focus the tentacles when they come up. I'll call them out when they come up.
he's taunted. watching our feed as well.
The decurse is going to bounce between people, so yeah, nice. Spread.
It's on him, so I've taunted.
If you want to help out with any decurses, go easy as well. Just go
Boss is
for it.
50%.
Alright, here we go, guys. Just kill these set of tentacles, these tentacles up, and then we're going to swap completely to the boss. Alright, swap to the boss. Hard swap. Don't worry about the tentacles now. If a tentacle's on you, just move away. And just
Let's
focus the
use
boss.
demonic
Hard
grace
focus
for the
boss.
first
Yeah,
time.
nice. Well done.
I am terrible.
Hey, there's your boots, Neg.
Hell yeah.
It's a nice helm hack. Very nice helm.
Thank you.
That's fierce.
I'll go Lake of Fire for this next one, Neg. Do you think?
Sure.
For AoE purposes.
Oh, this guy doesn't sell anywhere. Sorry, doesn't sell that.
So everyone just drink to full here.
We'll buy if you
Rebuffs
don't
if
need.
there's less than 5 minutes
What the hell?
of arcane intellect. Please go easy.
The boots? They're leather. Oh no, they are cloth. Yeah, I don't bloody need them. Why didn't he roll for them? I just greeted.
And basically it's just a gauntlet and then straight to the boss. We don't want to use as many... We want to save as many resources as we can. We're going to kill this guy
Why
first.
didn't you
And
roll for
on
them?
X, I need people kicking the heal. Don't worry about kicking the frostbolt, just kick the heal. So one tank is going to tank the cleave dude, who is Skull, and then the other tank pick everything else up to the best of your ability.
Didn't
Please
see
focus
Agi.
down Skull
Okay.
first, then
Nope,
X.
fair
It will
enough.
make this whole gauntlet a lot easier.
I mean,
I'll grab
yeah,
Skull.
quite happy
Not
to,
Skull, X, and everything
Quite
else.
happy to stay
Alright,
with my current boots.
come on through, everyone. Let's go. Come on through. Nice. Alright, so just focus down Skull, please. How do we get another ad? It's fine.
Someone backpedaled into it. I tried to get that soothe off at one time.
Okay, can we... Nice.
The pet is constantly taunting off me, I think.
So good, so focus down Skull. We need to get those kicks out on the heels.
Let's go group them up. New ads incoming.
Alright. Yeah, we really need to can we get some AoE on these Murlocs, guys? Because they're just gonna keep spawning. Kick the hill, nice. Okay. Alright. Well done. Focus down this Tidewalk. It should become more manageable here. So this boss is gonna drop totems.
I just
It's always
realised
gonna be Wind Fury.
someone
Lightning
named
Shield,
Shannon Knoll.
Molten Ball. Okay, we gotta focus
What did I
down
just see
all
on
the
my
totems
raid
straight away,
frames?
especially the
Or
Lightning
my
Ball.
target to
If you
target.
don't, you will kill yourself.
Yeah. Shannon Knoll.
Okay, the boss is
Knoll's
going to
a-
reflect the damage on you.
If you're not from
Please
Australia,
do
you
not
probably
attack
don't
the
know who
boss.
that
Kick
is.
this heal, nice. Alright, boss is in after here. Let's cleave down these Murlocs really quickly. And then, well, yeah, okay, so Wind Fury Totem, everyone on the totem. Swap to the totems, way too slow, guys, way too slow.
Are we killing
Yeah, we're killing all the totems, it's just, it's foolproof. Alright, swap totems. Nice, that was very quick. Much better. I'm gonna kill the Molten Ball as well. Kill it. Kill the Fury. Molten Fury Totem. Nice
I've got
swapping,
enough of a
guys.
threat lead that I
Alright,
can
that's the
help
whole
out
fight.
with all
Just
of the
gotta swap
totems
the
here.
totems. Swap to Wind Fury. Alright, get ready for lining in a sec. And swap. Nice,
very
that's
quickly.
very quick. Well done, guys.
It's probably the quickest I've seen. I'm not sure if it is the nerf or if we've just got a good group with high burst damage.
That's unfortunate being a rogue. And swap totem again. Alright, next one's the most important swap. Swap.
I don't think the healers are even really healing me that much. Feels like I'm topped up pretty much the whole time.
Swap totem.
Not sure if nerf. I mean, I do have hots on me with both a druid and a priest, but hots on
Swap
me
totem.
pretty much the whole time.
And then the next one's really important.
Cleave that. That's the question.
Swap
It is
now.
crazy what a difference this is compared
Alright,
to
we're
the
gonna
first
tunnel
week
the
we
boss
did it.
now.
It's felt
Well done, guys.
a lot spicier that first week.
Oh, that's
Relic.
a little druid relic.
And
like that.
leather boots.
Oh, druid boots too. How good's that? Druid. Lucky me. Winston, those are the casted. Oh, never mind, there's the mushroom needed on. Fair enough, I guess.
Where'd this one come from? I was going to say it's been going very smooth, but that's not entirely true. It hasn't been going smooth. We've been making mistakes. So smooth isn't the right word. Easy's the right word. It's been feeling very easy. Sturby's got those under control. I'll grab the next pack. We're just about finished. They can come over here and get to work on these. Just keep rotating. One tank pulls one pack, one tank pulls the next pack. We are rooted, as as always. There are many roots in this raid. Oh, Shannon Nolsey.
Alright, don't worry
Nolsey
about the
wants to
skip.
go
Let's
under.
just
I think
kill the
he's,
trash.
Oh, apparently there's a skip. I was going to say maybe he's trying to do his tailoring quest down there.
So for the next boss, Kelris, which I'm sure everyone has had a look at, I want Ghost, I want you to just kick the chains, okay? Only focus on kicking the
What's the
chains.
spirit?
And then stab Julio, I want you to focus on kicking
Ancient
everything else, okay? So all the mind blasts. But don't worry about kicking the chains, that's going to be Ghosts. Mages, or go
We didn't
easy,
win,
are going to be
but
the
that's
backup kick
I
for
don't
the
think
chains.
that's a,
So
particularly
stab as
popular
many as you kick is just going to reduce the amount of
racer.
healing we have to do, which
I mean,
makes
I
our
wouldn't be
jobs a lot
using it,
easier.
maybe a
Let's just
healer
kill the stuff in front of us, please. Well, that's a nice cloak. I might need that.
line of sight. I suppose we don't need to.
Just kick it when he's casting something.
So normally seeing lots of green bars
So-
would be a good thing. But this is
When it,
not.
like, you just
Green
kick
means I'm
everything,
not
stab, and
taking
Ghost, you
anything.
just save your kick for the chains.
Also need to remember to put on
So we've
our
got tanks and stuff with shadow pots.
We shouldn't need it, I don't think. I've done this before without shadow pots.
I think I was 48 shadow res, probably fine.
Well, I've got them if we need them.
Easy. Well, I mean, if you've got, it might be useful to have. Who's going to tank this, by the way, Sturby or Neg? I only need one tank.
I'll probably tank. I think Neg's better at DPS than I am.
Okay.
But I'm
Okay.
whatever's easier. I'm not too phased.
Actually fine with this because I'm interested to see how the DPS goes.
Alright, well, if that's the case,
Yeah, the,
what we will
nerfs
do
are in.
is have Neg DPS. If you've got a shadow prop pot, can you just give one to Disturbia, just pop it in the last phase, so at 30% Disturbia.
Yeah, it's kind of like a defensive. If you notice the healers are like in trouble, you just gonna pop it.
Yeah, don't have an issue with it.
Yeah. That's all good. Go easy. If that's the case, worst case scenario, do you have a shield bash macro set up? Just for like backup?
I can put one together.
Yeah. Just
I mean,
as like a
Any
last resort
sparkles,
thing for
sure.
the chains.
How long does chains take to cast? Because there's like a GCD when you're applying.
Yeah,
I was gonna say those are good.
I think it's a 2-second cast, but we'll have
Just got the
Curse
other
of
one.
Tongues on him, so what,
Yeah.
make it about 2.5 seconds? You'd have to react quickly, but just
Oh,
call it
it's good.
to-
Tongues, eh?
What's that?
I didn't realize Curse of Tongues worked.
I think it does.
Curse of Tongues
Mind
isn't in
numbing
the
doesn't
game.
close to mind numbing.
Oh, you don't have Curse.
Don't worry, I'll give him the tongue. I'll leave it to me.
That's
Never
okay.
mind.
Not the
Ignore
first
what
time.
I'm saying.
Not the first time I've heard.
Yeah,
let's
I don't
put
know if
Curse
I'll
of
be able to
Tongues
swap
on
to a
there.
shield. And
That's fine.
like the GCD is fine for it.
We can use a GCD, like to dispel. Last
leave
phase,
those
go
to
easy. Just
disturb,
throw out
yeah.
some heals if you see someone getting low. And yeah, your soul focus
Mind control, never
not
seen that
on the
before.
last phase is, well, not soul focus, but with those chains. Firstly,
Line of
if
sight
you
that
do
one
have a
over here.
PvP trinket or a fat, please use that to get rid
on
of
the
the
pet,
chains.
yep.
But if you do not, then Nullsy is going to dispel you.
Looks like we
Because
got
that's a
one
a
patrol
lot
around
of
the back.
damage. Now for the portals, for the rotation of the portals. The first portal, I want Hack and Stab Julio to go down. Second portal, I'll have Winston and Ghosts. Third portal is probably going to end up having to be the tank plus one
I'm
range.
really interested to
Maybe we'll
try
have
and do,
Disturbia and Big Steel go down, and I don't want to have more than 3 portals. I think the DPS in this group is fairly decent. Okay.
I
We
don't
do
think
have
you'll
a
want Disturbia and Big Steel at the same time though.
Why is that?
Because when the tank goes, I think you want Big Steel's pet to be tanking.
That's true. I was thinking that Hack could swap to a shield and tank for a bit when Disturbia goes down. But
I mean, if
If
you
you
trust him,
want-
sure. I don't know if I do.
no, if that's the case, we'll have Go Easy go down then instead.
I could
Okay?
bear tank if we need to as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What I'll do, I'll just write this up. So
So we're gonna just stick with
it's
Horn because
going
it's
to
what I
be
know.
Stab/Hack, and then Ghosts.
Mostly because I
Winston,
haven't practiced
and then
fire at all.
Disturbia
Although
slash
it's
Go Easy.
not that it's difficult, but
So essentially,
it's
how
lost.
it works
This guy's
is
lost
whoever
his
is
shadow
closest to the
resist,
boss
or
is
at least
going to
it's
go
way less than it
down
was
into
before.
the portal. Okay, so that means that you need to be
And
closest to
considering
the
how
boss.
much like
So
overall damage goes
stab
out
and
here, I
hack.
still
That
think
means
So
at the start of the fight, you want to be
Affliction's
inside the
gonna be
boss.
good for the
Once they
self-heals.
come back up, that means Ghost and Winston, you want to be inside the boss. And then when they come up, that means Disturbia and Go Easy want to be inside the boss. We don't want the healers going down ever. That's really, really bad. So healers, make sure we're always max range, just in case we get a 4th portal. And the 4th portal will be Who Remains, which will be Big Steel and Negasaurus. Range, you're going to be stacking on me. On the square, we're gonna just
check
go
on
towards
my
the left.
quote-unquote
throughout,
DPS gear.
The fight. Okay, so we're just going to move around to the left. At 30%
know
range,
if it
we are going
really
to have to spread
Makes
out.
a difference.
If we stay stacked, we're just going to take a bunch of damage
It
together.
does make a difference when I go back to tanking though, and I forget to put it back on,
Anyone
so-
got any questions?
We got
about
another
this
fish
fight?
oil.
Is
just
square
one.
the range marker?
Yeah, square is the range marker. Yes,
Am I keeping the boss where he is the whole time?
essentially where he is right now. Yes.
We'll just need when Ghosts go down in the second phase, stab during that second phase while I'm in the portal. You just need to stop doing your Mind Blast kicks and just get Chains kick.
Yes. Yeah, that's very true. That's a good point. Yeah. All right. And let's do it. We have good DPS. We want to save as much mana as we can for 30%. The healers are going to be very tapped. Go easy, you may have to throw out some heals below 30% to keep the tank alive.
Don't even need demon
At
armor
the
there.
enrage phase, he's going to Mind Blast whoever is closest, okay? So that might not necessarily be the tank, but we want it to be the tank. We want it to be Disturbia. So melee, just max melee range and Disturbia stand inside the boss.
Oh goodness.
Hey Baz.
Yep.
If you do at some stage want me to tank, I've got bad news for you. I left my shield in the bank. So
Nah, it's fine. It doesn't. No, you're good. You're good.
Told you not to trust him.
yeah, don't trust me.
I don't. All right.
Saw the
Everyone is
prophecy.
ready. So we'll do a pull 10.
And you never
range
trust
to stay out
Hank.
where I am on square. I'm just going to take
They
it.
wouldn't
Use
listen to
range.
me.
Can you hit him from here? Your spells.
Yeah, I can hit him from here.
All right. Let's go. Disturbia, what are you doing?
Casting.
You're tanking.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I got to get that off first, though.
Okay, all good, all good.
Oh,
Ah, you got slapped because you were too close. Okay, so Sight, can you taunt the boss, please?
So we're
Thank
not
you.
getting resists.
Alright, move. Range, move to the left. Thanks.
But I'm doing a lot of
Big
running
damage here.
still.
It's okay, I'm watching.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Alright,
just
so
Remember what
move
we
over
learned
to the
last
left here,
time?
range.
Just keep our dots up.
Next
and
ones to
then
go down should
life
be
to-
Hack and
Yeah, close enough.
Ghosts.
life tap in between.
Alright.
Oh, I'm getting too far away for the drain life. That's why.
So when you
it's,
go down, just make sure you kill
that's
as
why it
many
keeps falling
things
off.
as you can. Move a little bit to the left here, range. Alright, Ghost and Hack, that's perfect. So Stab, you're going to be getting the Chains kick here.
So I'm just
Oh,
going
it's
to
a
be a
lot
little
of
bit closer.
damage going out, it's all good.
Oh, this is life tap time. Let's make sure we've got good mana for the final
Move to the
phase.
left here a little bit, range. We're going to actually come around all that way to the other side of the pillar here. And just come back a bit.
Definitely
Alright,
back
we want
this
to push
up.
the boss soon.
Oh, that's me.
Neg and Winston, that's fine. So
Winston,
just kill as
little eye.
much stuff as you can down below.
Oh yeah, this.
And we're gonna have a
Hitting
lot of.
what?
He's about to enrage now, okay? So he's
Okey-dokey.
enraging, so this is where we need big heals going out. Make sure you're not closer than Disturbia.
Am I?
Okay,
Phase
Disturbia
two,
needs
am
to
I?
be the closest. You can't kick
Start
anymore.
the
Don't
pet
worry about
going
kicking.
as well.
Range, please spread a little bit. And just start blasting the boss as much as you can, okay? Alright, move. Make sure we are spreading.
Imp
We
is
need to dispel those
dying
chains,
very
please.
quickly.
Dispel the chains. Yeah. Alright, get as many heals as we can out.
I bet we could.
Keep blasting the
Next
boss.
heal.
Definitely
Keep
gonna get it.
blasting
This
the
has
boss.
been nerfed a lot.
Focus
on the
This
boss
is
here,
way
guys.
easier.
Thank you.
Throw out as many heals as you can. Big
That's
steal
a lot
those
easier.
Alright, well done, guys.
Oh, my buff.
2 kills. Wow.
Oh, big steal, no.
Yeah, RIP.
I'll need the
So my
first
DPS
cow,
was
and
definitely
then
low, but
I guess
I don't know how much of that was me stuffing it
second
up. So
one.
Drain Life is normally my top
Who else
DPS,
can
but I
wear
think I
leather?
really
I
cut
don't know,
myself at the
Winston, I
start
guess you
there.
want it for off spec.
Running away, I just kept breaking
It
it,
is
so it was
so
kind of
cool.
wasted. Was running.
Yeah,
for
that's true, that's true.
No benefit.
So I'll just need both of them, and then I'll trade the second one to Winston.
Damn,
else?
2 of that. That's crazy. Where was my chest?
I know, yeah. It's
Oh, so
unfortunate.
the rogue's complaining that he's
Alright,
not
Winston, you
getting
wanna...
gear.
Where are you?
He's been very lucky so far on the run.
Alright,
There's always one. There's always
well
one
done.
person that's
One shot,
always
very good.
got
Let's
something
move on
to say
the
if they
next
don't
boss.
win
Oh
that
wait,
item
we
they
can't.
want.
We gotta... Okay, so just let Disturbia is the only one going to be clicking the Fire of Kuma here, and we're only going to click one at a time. We don't want to click
I
4
might
and then
as well
wipe.
just go back to tank here. I haven't done this. I've only,
We're ready when you are Disturbia.
I'm just assuming that the ads that are coming in, I don't think my DPS is... Yeah, just the AoE might be helpful to have multiple tanks.
Did, but I don't think I needed it.
Better to have it than not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the nerf is pretty substantial. That felt way easier.
Oh, did he get nerfed as well?
There's been a lot of changes, like they removed his magic resistance stuff.
Oh, true.
It's like,
I saw
it's like some of them
But
are
that was
reduced
it,
from, like,
right?
75
Everything
to,
else
like,
is the same?
25. Yeah, but that's massive though.
He just takes more damage now, yeah. And everyone else getting buffed, yeah.
When it comes to the important stuff, don't risk bargaining regret. Here instead. Next time join the 18, hey Julio.
Stack them up.
Might better sell the rest of the shadow box for the price.
Yeah.
See some other tanks using them. I mean, the damage hasn't been changed, right? He still pumps it.
Still pumps, yeah.
Just Warlocks just have a lot of shadow res, like from our Miss gear and stuff like that.
Yeah, Warlock's very good tanks for that.
That's it.
Okay, so last boss, we are going to be using 2 tanks here. Has everyone done the boss before? Essentially, there's 2 phases to this. We want to stay really close. We probably all want to stack on melee, except for the tank. And the reason for that is he does a big cone in front that does a lot of damage. Okay, so we don't want to be taking any damage from that. The tanks are going to get up to 3 stacks, and then you're going to have to cleanse yourself. Now, we're going to be cleansing ourselves in phase 1, but in phase 2, we're not going to be cleansing ourselves. So the first tank is going to get to 3 stacks, and then the second tank is going to taunt and just hold on to it for the rest of the fight. The way you cleanse yourself is there's water elementals around the room, and you go over to the water elemental, I think you click them or something like that, I'm not entirely sure. And with that, the water elemental will explode, it will cleanse the person who clicked it, and it will turn into ads. We need to target down these ads, and once we target down the ads, that's basically it. That's all you really need to do. So just stack on melee, move out of
compared to
the
my
tonal,
with the combination
kill ads.
of rain
That's what everyone has to do.
and,
Tanks, you just need to do that extra thing with cleansing. Any other questions?
I need to rebuff everyone.
The debuff, right?
What's that?
Anyone can get the debuff to be dispelled, like to go out and talk to the elemental. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So DPS can technically get it. Occasionally, he'll bite someone who I think is second on threat or whatever. Don't worry about cleansing that.
It's kind of interesting going into this not even knowing what
if a
loot it can
DPS
drop.
got to 3 stacks, then you would cleanse it. But like,
Feels like
I don't think
original WoW.
It's really just going to be.
So
So we're going
opening
to
up a
stack on
mystery
the melee,
box.
which is I'll mark ghosts. So you can be the stack point,
Good
which is
question.
going to be behind the boss.
I think Safe was saying like there's a bunch of dead zones for hunters. Is that true?
Yeah,
Like,
so you can
not
stand
go melee.
outside, you just need to be really ready to move if he starts firing at you, okay? So you're gonna move
Okay.
straight away. Otherwise, if you
Noel,
get hit,
is he
it
drinking?
is...
He is.
I,
Just takes some
I
I've
can just
taken
go
one
melee.
I've tanked this before, but I haven't killed it. So you get 4 stacks and then you cleanse yourself. That's
Well, yeah. So once you get 3 stacks, move over, and you will get a 4th stack shortly after. As soon as you get the 4th stack, you want to cleanse yourself, yes.
and once
And you-
with cleansing, do we just stay in the puddle or are we going in and out? Like how do you do that?
Sorry, you just... There's elementals along the outside. They look like water elementals. So you right-click them, I'm pretty sure, is how you do it. And then they will explode, they will cleanse you, and they will turn into ads that we have to kill.
Oh, that's not how I did it last week, but okay.
I'm not sure anyone really
then
knows
do
what
what
they're
you did
doing
last
here.
week. I haven't
So,
tanked this. It's just what I saw.
Yeah, no, good. We just stood in like where the elementals.
Well,
like,
there you go. Yeah,
spawn.
just stand in that puddle then. But you have to go over to those.
Let's
those
find out when we get there.
All right, everyone ready?
I'll tank first, Neg.
Yep.
Okay.
During the last phase, if you guys are low, I'll just throw a quick growl, mitigate the damage.
All right.
You guys okay with me charging at the beginning? Because like I can't. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That's fine. All right. Well,
I just
got
feel,
through
I just
it.
feel bad. Oh, I got scrap.
that's okay. That's all good. I took 1 stack, which is a good thing. All right. So make sure you guys are stacking on square here, everyone, please.
Oh, here we go. So Deservy's on
He's
2.
got a corrosive blast in a second. Okay, move to the other side of the boss. Move to the other side of the boss.
Oh, we're already on the right side. Lots of different people
Nice,
getting
yeah.
these debuffs.
Okay, that's what you meant.
Okay, so Disturbia, I want to move to the outside now, please. Yeah, and cleanse yourself. We're gonna have some ads popping up. Everyone, please stack on square. Okay, move to the other side. Move to the other side.
Take this time to cast a spell since he's not
Okay,
making us.
so we've got ads coming now.
Yeah, sure do.
All the ads are on me, please. Thank you.
Oops.
All right, move out of the breath,
mana.
guys. Move out of the breath. Nice.
It's on Disturbia. I need to go to the puddle.
Someone's
All
in
right,
meeting.
Meg, you need to
This
get
is-
cleansed now. Go
that is
to
the wrong
another
one.
alley at the back.
That is the wrong puddle.
Move to the other side of the boss. There's a breath incoming.
4, 3.
There's still an add up at the back.
1,
I think it's almost
3.
dead.
And ads are gonna come in. Oh, where's he going?
Alright, so we have more ads here, guys. We need to kill these ads, and then I don't want to have any more cleanses. So the boss is going to transition in a sec. So kill all these ads. Just focus on the ads, please. Alright, so this is where we need giant heals. Same thing happens here. Please stack on melee.
Okay, that just died instantly.
Kill the ads, guys. Kill the ads. Alright, just focus down the boss now.
Some Disturbia.
Alright, move to the other side of the boss. So when Disturbia, when you get to 3 stacks, we're going to have Neg Haunted off you. There's no more cleanses that I want to go out.
So he's currently on 2.
Alright, so taunt it now, Neg, please.
So 3.
Move to the other side of the boss, guys. Don't get breathed on.
It's good that he's calling these out, so I would be
Run to the...
stuff.
Alright, we've got a Void Elemental. I don't know why. Can someone taunt that off me? Maybe Disturbia. Just focus down the boss here, guys.
Actually using
you
my
may
dodge
have
ability.
to help off heal a little bit here. Go easy. And we're just gonna have to pump as many heals as we can on Neg. I'm pretty tapped. Once you get to 4 stacks, we'll swap to the other side of the boss. Once you get to 4 stacks Neg, we might have Disturbia taunt.
It's nearly dead. Oh,
Okay, Disturbia, we need you to taunt here. Yeah.
I've got the
Just focus the boss. Focus the boss.
Big kills on Disturbia.
2%.
Yeah, we got this.
Nicely done, guys. Well done.
Oh,
the
I didn't show
sword,
a
hack,
Oh.
lucky man.
Deadly
Holy
Knight.
shit.
Damn hack.
What the hell's this do?
Fucking congrats on the sword.
Everyone need on the pearl?
Pearl,
If
okay.
you need it,
Because I've already got it. Good luck.
That is very lucky hack.
Any
Now you
quick
are-
explanations what the pearl gives you?
It's a trinket, so it's best in slot trinket. It's either 22 healing, 11 spell damage, or 15 attack power, or something like that. It also gives you some shatter resistance.
Shannon or
Yeah, I want the pearl. Thank you.
Right.
Congrats, dude. Thanks everyone for coming. That's it. 50-minute raid, in and out.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that Deadly Hydra is one of the big
Where do you
weapons
hand the pearl?
big items.
Thunder Bluff. That's what gives
We
the
got
world
the
buff.
quest as well.
Oh,
We got
sweet,
the
yeah.
headers
So
list.
hold
So
on,
we get
I'll
a
go for next week,
nice
I wouldn't. I just advertise.
Yeah, just say that you've been
announce.
putting it out at 7 o'clock or something.
Can they even do portals? Mages? I'm not sure. Where's everyone running?
Alright, GG's guys. Thanks.
Thanks,
everyone
heaps,
for
guys.
coming.
Thank you very much. If you guys
Maybe
want
they're
me,
doing
I'll
the
come with you
proficient
next week,
stuff.
next lockout. Same
Yeah,
works
same.
pretty well.
Easy, dude. We'll be running. Our guild will be running a bunch.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for the run.
Alright,
See you later.
see you dudes.
Hey, man.
Farewell.
Just a question. If I've still got my Boon of Black Fathom because I didn't die, I can Chrono Boom that again, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't use our buffs. Alright,
I didn't die except for the last 3 seconds. Feels bad.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Zug zug. Yabu.
Soon these clears will be down to like 30 minutes, I reckon.
Very lucky boy. I
That
don't
is
really,
Very lucky boy.
I don't really want to switch to two-hander, but I'm gonna.
It's that two-hander is actually technically just over one-hand.
Yeah,
I know
that's
it's not
high.
because you just
Over
got-
dual wield. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
That thing hits for, I had a look through logs, Orlando hit with an 800 with that non-execute, just a heroic strike. So,
Gotta find a way to get the correct Atlas loot.
I taunted last phase just to try and get like some damage off Neg and Disturbia. My pet
And
died
it's
like in
died.
2 seconds.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
that's like all my damage gone.
yeah, I think it's because it's a raptor,
Yeah,
like
that
it's
too.
not a tank pet, but it also, yeah.
How was I to heal?
You're fine, dude, you're fine. No
To be
issues.
fair, I died in 0.2 seconds. Whatever
last
happened
place.
there, it was big.
Yeah.
I think it was
Stop
you
in
or
range.
you were at maybe 4 stacks, 3 or 4 stacks, and that's when it starts to do a lot of damage. It says you only took 600 damage. Does the debuff remove your max, like reduce your max health?
No idea, but yeah, I've got like 2k health when I'm tanking, so it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
Where are
a
the
lot more
chrono
health than I do.
booms sold?
Region.
I mean,
Any So the bottom level, she walks around the lake or the puddle, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Just does circles.
Yeah, it is a cool looking sword.
But
Did
yeah,
we
I was
have
trying a new
that,
build, so
on
not quite as
Negasaurus?
tanky, but obviously a lot more
remember.
threat and a lot more like self-healing.
I know we were going for it.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
was
remember
fine.
if I actually wanted though.
No issues to heal.
I remember thinking it's a
Yeah.
cool looking sword, but also not like super
Missing that
paladin-y
15%
style,
stamp.
so I wasn't too fussed
Alright,
with it.
thanks guys. I will catch you all later. See you guys.
Cheers for that.
See you, mate.
Yeah, bro.
Does anyone have like a functioning Atlas loot for SOD?
Yeah, I do.
Did you just download it the normal way?
Yeah. No, you gotta go to you gotta get a link from CurseForge. Do you wanna know what it is?
A link from CurseForge.
Yeah.
You can't just download it from CurseForge?
Nah.
Because they abandoned it or something, right? Like they stopped updating it, now it's like
Yeah.
random people updating it.
There is a working copy. It's from.
What do you actually search for in CurseForge?
He just disconnected.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's like, I can't be bothered explaining this to you.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand.
I gotta go respec.
What was the rune that you got this morning, Hack?
That was the rune for dual wielding.
Nice.
Yeah. So I used it for approximately 45 minutes.
It's 2 days of your life you'll never get back.
Well, I mean, I'll probably use it in later.
I can't really...
Maybe? Fucking, I don't know, dude. We'll see.
Sounds like opium, but do you?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay.
Oh, here's one,
chest
SOD.
raging- Okay, I need to get Raging Blow. That's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. I need to
Same
get a
as
Red Ridge for that.
Link. There's just like...
I'll go to Red Ridge with you.
Straight down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We can do some deeps together. We can do some peeves.
I'll just install it. What's the worst that could happen? I suppose it's a bit weird having more than one on there. Can probably just disable the other one for Classic. See if I can get this working. We've installed it. We just have to disable the previous one, if my game will start up again, that is. Here we go. Add-ons, Atlas Loot Classic. So where's the one I just downloaded? Is it called something else? Nothing in computers is easy. Just funny, because I used to be really good with computers, but then, you know, you start getting that little bit older, you become a boomer. I don't see anything different in my add-ons, even though I've just downloaded it. So maybe it automatically applies to what you already have. So I'm just not going to change anything. Let's see if it's updated. Nope. Doesn't look like it's worked. Ah, hell yeah, there we go. Let's just have a quick look through this stuff. So we just got the gloves. Very happy about that. That dropped as well. Leather. Let's put on this. Frost we're not interested in. No stamina either. Very nice neck. I would love that. That'd be a good tank neck. So we've got a neck. I think there's a shadow resist neck in here as well. I guess we'll see as we go through. I think I've already done that. Second boss. A lot of stuff we don't care about. Got the belt. So second boss doesn't... Why is that not recommended as a Warlock item? I don't think I can trust this. Because this is definitely a Warlock tank item. So definitely going to have a close look through all these. Either way, I don't think there's... So there's nothing off the second boss we need. Increase? I mean, if you compare this helm to what we have, this is a massive upgrade. Now, it doesn't have any stamina on it, but so far this is looking like this. We'll keep looking through. Maybe we find another helm with some stamina. Strength, stamina. Shoulders, which are... They look better than the ones we're wearing, for sure. But no real tank stats on there. A ring just for hunters. Yellow Hast. Yellow Hast has a massive... Oh, because it's got all the different sets on there, that's why. Oh, I would... this is the healing staff, yeah. I think I'm trying to transition towards finding a one-hander. Because I've got some decent offhands. This is the neck that I was thinking of. So yeah, looking at that previous neck, wherever it went, 6 stam, 6 spirit versus 4 stam, 5 shadow resist and increased shadow. You know what? They're probably out of the two, this is probably the better tanking neck, even though it's got less stamina. But the shadow resist, especially in this raid, is very handy. Nature and healing spells. We've got a lot of weapons that increase healing done. 11 stam's good, but I think there's always going to be someone else in the raid that's going to want this more than I do. A shadow resist wand. However, I think we're about to go and get a wand that's better than that. Oh man, who am I supposed to go to? Bring the head of Twilight Lord Kelrus to Bashana Rune Totem. Where is Bashana? You know, assume that she's either going to be over in the Elder Rise or down underneath there, I reckon. Had a question from someone. Where did Nolsey go? Nolsey's gone, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the one that we're about to get, 5 shadow resist, 32 DPS versus 5 shadow... I don't get it. Why would they... I guess they're anticipating that you might not be able to kill Kelrus, so if you can't, you can get this one, but I mean the quest reward is just straight up better in every way than this one. Oh, we found Bashana. Oh, she's in there. Anyway, let's get this wand. Big upgrade.
You wish to speak? May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Sorry, got to choose one. This will be interesting to see how much more optimal it is just to wand. Maybe we drop some of our dots from the rotation and just wand with 32 DPS per second. That's big. Go away, ad. Alright, let's look through the rest of this stuff. I'm going to jump on the flight path to Ashen Vale to do what I've been doing the old AFK. Even though I don't think there's anything really that I want from So I'm already friendly. I've got the trinket. Again, we've got a cloak that has plus healing. Ashen Vale, that's where we want to go. I think it's better than what I've been using, though. Stamina, 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 that's what we want. Yeah, so it is a very, very... It's kind of a side grade to what I have. It's 1 extra stamina, which I would take over 1 spirit, especially with our talents, which reduce our spirit. And I've just always been assuming that plus healing works with drain life. It might not. Transfers 17 health, so it's transferring. Is that even classified as a heal? We don't know. Revered has a staff that maybe an upgrade, maybe not. And I don't believe we can get to Exalted. And even if we could, the lowest level item on there is level 40, so there's nothing I really need. Like, nothing that's like, oh man, I've got to go and grind this reputation. However, it does set us up for whenever the new phase comes out and the level 20 to 29 stuff comes out. Still... Oh no, this is spells and healing. No, it isn't. No. Increases healing by spells and effects. Either way, it's a stamina upgrade. These really minor things. I mean, there's a ring? Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't look at the ring. So, 5 spell damage, 2 MP5, 2 stamina. It is less stamina than what we have, but, yeah, I'd probably grab that. Put that in for one of the rings we're using. Maybe the Seal of Sylvanas has a real fat 8 stamina, but it's 3 strength, which is kind of useless. It's a hard choice, I'm going to be honest. I'd be tempted to take off Deep Fathom Ring, even though that's obviously a caster ring. But I would only be losing 1 stamina at that point. And I believe the next phase, with this being a level cap of 25, I think the next one's going to be 40, so we would also be able to get these ones. 5 stamina, 9 spell power. That'd definitely be good. Who knows how much it's going to cost, though. And then Revered. I guess the staff starts becoming a little bit more of a good option, depending on where I'm at. This would be... You'd want to be Exalted for level 40 and put on this bad boy. Huge upgrade. Anyway, let's go back to Black Fathom Deeps. So we did confirm the one that we have now is better. Got Skinwalkers, really weird item. Cloth, Agi, Strength. People keep assuming I want it. And I jokingly make them think I do, but I don't want this. Another very good offhand. 6 stamina and 7 spell power. I really like that. But that, again, we've got to find a one-hander. Everything I'm finding with one-handers is like plus attack power, or when you hit someone, it might cause a spell effect. We don't want any of that. We just want something with pure stats on it. 30 minutes Murgle will accompany you, providing minor protection against shadow. I mean, that certainly seems like a tank trinket. I don't know if this little Murgle has a health bar or not, because what I'm finding is I can't take my imp out of its phase on majority of these boss fights, because it just dies. So if that's the case, this might be not as good as it sounds. It does say it just provides protection against shadow, so maybe it is some kind of like little passive, almost like a little, what are they, the little pets? Not like a hunter pet or a warlock pet, little pets you collect. Maybe it's like one of those where it can't be damaged. That'd make it better. And obviously a bag would be nice. We're never going to get a 3 set with this. Because I've got these boots. Although, you never know. Maybe the 3 set does end up being superior. I'm not going to take it, though, before someone that really wants that. But the helm, undoubtedly, massive upgrade. What was the helm that we saw before? This one. So that's 14 spell damage and no tankiness. This is 7 spell damage, but it has 11 stamina. This is the superior tanking helm. You'd want to think a caster would want this one over that one. So maybe I do go for that, if it does drop. The chest... I would let a caster take that before me. Like a DPS caster. I've got my 11 stamina. I mean, it's a very minor stamina loss for this. But it also has a lot of extra armor on it. So, I wouldn't greed for that. The helm, though. Helm would be massive. Now, this is the dude we just killed. Okay, here we go. This is the one-hander we want. And we'd probably be in a good spot to get this. I don't think anyone is really using fire main spec besides Warlock tanks at the moment. Obviously, Warlock DPS are probably going to be wanting that as well, but I feel like anytime you do have a Warlock in your group at the moment, they're there as a tank. So I'd be very keen for this. Mail, leather, Libram, mace, totem, fist weapon. Okay, so Log's jet, helm and dagger. So this is the new world. We're into the new world beyond nerfs of bosses that we can actually kill. This is a good dagger as well. So it's 4 spell damage overall, 2 stamina. 3 stamina. I'd be very happy with either of these. I reckon more people would probably want this though. So if I had to choose between them, I'd be happy to just take that one. Gloves. I think I'd just stick with what I've got. Even though this would help with fire, I don't think it would be fair for me to have these hand wraps of befouled water and then try to take the Kingler's gloves. A neck. This is another one I think everyone would be keen for this. It does have armor, so it's kind of flirting with the idea that it's good for a Warlock tank, but it doesn't have any stamina on it. So I'd probably just stick with this one from a purely tank perspective. Interesting though, because we do get, 500% from armor. So that would be what? 100 something? 105 armor? Something along those lines. You can correct my math. Pants. These are very good pants. Are these the only pants we've seen? I think they are. Alright, so these would surely be our best then. God, everything just looks terrible. It's hard to look stylish as an undead though. So this would be a massive upgrade. It is an item that I think everyone would be going for though. Everyone that can use them would likely want these. So I wouldn't count on getting these. Actually, it's the same stamina. It's not that big of an upgrade, I guess. Like 7 spell damage is big, but that's big for everyone. Not really tank specific. A ring. I wouldn't take this. No stamina. Interesting neck. I don't think we need plus defense as the metamorphosis. But if it was the only thing dropping, and if there was no one else that could take it, like if it's double Warlock tank, I think you'd just, chuck it on there. Another wand that is not as good as the quest wand. This would be a very nice offhand for tanking, more shadow resist. Why did I think there was another offhand that was kind of similar? Eh. I'd take either. Either would be a good option. That all relies on us getting one of those one-handers, though. If you don't have a weapon to pair with it, not as good. Increase your imp's the damage of your imp's firebolt spell by 2. Sounds like it's good, but I don't even use the imp. Whenever I use it, it dies. Rod of the Ancient Sleepwalker. This is a massive weapon. However, it doesn't have any stamina on it. It does have shadow resistance. I would be inclined to let someone else take this, though. If I was DPS main spec, though, I would be salivating over that. And does look nicer than the little daggers that we can potentially get. This is obviously, for me, or for any Warlock, would want a 16 slot bag. We're using a 12 at the moment, but that doesn't really affect our raid performance. Final boss. Not sure why there are 2 of these. Does appear to drop the same thing. Increase healing done, increase damage and healing done by 11, and 10 shadow resist. Okay, yeah. The guys were right. I would find it very strange for anyone to not want this when, you know, we're using a 5 spirit one at the moment. This would be an easy slot in over that. Leather, dagger, another dagger. 12 spell damage now, and 4 stamina. Where did that other little one go? Here it is. 12 stamina. Was it 12? Am I going crazy? No, 4 stamina, 12 spell damage. Well, this is just... makes this one look ridiculous in comparison. You would definitely be going for this one. I think that would be fair to roll for as well. It's got 60 armor on it. Times 500. So this is obviously built for a Warlock tank, but I think anyone would want this. Anyone, because just because it has the highest spell damage on it. So I think you'd be rolling off against any caster for that one. Leather, gun, leather, mail, offhand. Oh, that's a rogue dagger. Soul Leech pants. So this is the second pants we've seen. 11 spell power, 7 stamina. 11, 7. So that is a direct upgrade over the previous ones that drop. Wonder why they do it like that. I guess they just want the last... I guess they conceive that they expected we wouldn't be able to kill these final bosses. Maybe they planned to bring in nerfs once people got too frustrated with not being able to kill it. Very strange. Very strange. But hey. It kind of makes it so that if these drop, you almost don't want to take them until you find out if these are going to drop afterwards. Interesting. So I would imagine these purple items are a lower drop rate. So I think Hack got extremely lucky that the first time he's ever killed this guy, he's got this. Obviously a crossbow that any hunter would want. Alright. So there's a lot of good items in here. I was kind of feeling like, yeah, you know, not really a big deal if we go and do BFD every reset. Didn't feel like there were many things dropping that I even want. But if you look at all those, there's definitely some stuff in there that would be upgrades. So I think we'll keep running it, see how we go. We have 3 separate signups up in our Discord at the moment for groups trying to do this, trying to do BFD, so it's definitely popping off at the moment, even though we did have a bunch of people leave the Discord, which were the all the new fellas, basically everyone, if you've been watching the stream, everyone that you've been hearing me say, who the hell's that guy? Basically all of those fellas have stayed in, leveled up, tried to get some dungeons going, and they've all gone and made their own guild now, so that they can do things the way they want to do them. I'm assuming because I have not heard anything about it. There were no goodbyes, no farewells to... I think they just told one person and then they peaced out. Regardless, we still have 3 concurrent signups, so we're not hurting for numbers. We've still got plenty of interest for people with BFD. It'll be interesting to see if interest starts falling off now that it's feeling a lot easier. But looking at this gear, I think this is the kind of stuff that people will thirst over enough that they're going to want to just run this every 3 days anyway, even if they're not enjoying the game that much. I think people will want to do it for the chance of gear. The problem is, I think as soon as people get the gear they want, I think they will drop the character immediately and wait for the next phase. That's what I think is going to happen. Regardless though, this is my life now. I basically just sit here in Ashen Vale and wait. I could be out PvPing and increasing these numbers, but I think it's much nicer to just chill here, do something else, because I got a bunch of other stuff to do. I'm not a full-time recorder, streamer, whatever you call this. So these are times where I just chill, and you can see how many people are in town just doing the same thing. This is across multiple layers. And what that means is I got nothing interesting to show you guys anymore. So we might call it there. This was the first day of the reset, I believe. Yeah, so 2.5 days to go before we'll be doing another stream. I have thought about doing our ICC streams, or like streaming my ICC runs, but I don't know. It's a very, very loose atmosphere. I wouldn't necessarily want people to be thinking, oh, well, we're on stream, and I don't want to really change the vibe. So probably not going to be doing that, but maybe Cataclysm. Maybe when Cataclysm comes out and things are starting from scratch, maybe I stream that stuff. We will see. I'm thinking I might go back to tanking. I am currently a rogue in ICC. I might go back to tanking on the Paladin for Cata, if I do. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll take things a little bit less seriously in Cata. Maybe I'll go hard. All questions that will be answered. I do not currently have the answers. Anyway, I was in the process of wrapping this up, so thanks for watching. Another BFD. Hopefully you guys aren't getting bored of the same thing over and over again, but hey, at least it was something different this time, because we killed the final 2 bosses. Kind of anticlimactic in the end with how easy that felt. I don't think we had a particularly strong comp. Maybe we did, and I just didn't notice it. I wasn't looking at the DPS. Kelrus. I mean, we did have a lot of strong physical, but I mean, look at me. I did worse than the tank. I guess part of that is being sent down and kind of cucking myself on those little ads where I was charging up shadow bolts and not even landing them. Maybe I should have just multi-dotted there. I don't know, but didn't feel good. DPS still didn't feel good. I'm obviously doing something wrong. Part of that was stuffing up my drain life. I think I've just got to not stack with the group. So when that first blob comes out, they all go to the left. I think I've just got to stand forward at that point and just make my own stack, because they are standing too far away. It's a cast range of 20 yards. I know it can be applied for longer than 20 yards, but I'm not sure how much further than 20 yards before it breaks, because it was breaking. Anyway, again, I was saying goodbye. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.